store between our visitors and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking at the 15, a short kick.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! He brings
That's what it looked like.
back 85 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
No, it ain't, kid.
And that right there is how you silence the
I don't know. I'll find out why I'm ducking you.
In preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Extra point up and through. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Johnny, yeah, Papa.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. That's going to bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're the first quarter.
Come on, why? Look at that shoulder roll.
And that's what you can do. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Running right, here's Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards on the track. That's all they needed to move the sticks.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And they're getting him involved.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On play action, they'll throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the
Raiders going away.
Definitely not the ideal time.
And he's still going to be shook. He's still going to be shook.
Game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay awake.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Launching one for Henderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
How about some applause for the defense?
Don't do it, man. Don't do it, dog.
And just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Other than that kick return, you ain't doing nothing else today.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Slide back sometimes. Slide back. Slide back.
Yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover.
Thomas, get your Leon Tom back, bro.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give running left. It's Sanders. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard,
You ain't talking to me, kid.
Here on 2nd down and 11.
Oh, that's it.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's all right. What y'all talking about?
They'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Rocky Sin.
That shit was wide open, too.
CDN, it was just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
A 2nd down carry for Ferguson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
C.J. Dallas and, what's the name?
From minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more.
C.J. Dallas with like a 99 strength.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation,
getting going
but
fast
I
as
have
shit.
to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And then we throw bullshit ass picks. The niggas is wide open. So we're gonna test some shit out.
Out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have
I
to
ain't even
reach
run
him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be in.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Contact there enough to jar that.
That's a perfect
free,
fucking.
and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No
I did not thought. Listen, that wasn't me, bro. That's the passes that he's throwing. What I'm nervous for? Come on, then.
So they bring out their punter. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10.
Bam can't beat it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
No doubt.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated.
You ain't getting it back.
What they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
First down.
Start to the drive. Here's
First down.
on the left side. The play goes for 19
First down.
yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Back to throw again. And
He dropped it.
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did
Trying
a
to
nice
glitch
job
it.
there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to.
What are you doing, Olivia? Stop with the craziness. Stop with the craziness.
Second down incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. Remember, this is the turn.
What, Olivia? Stop,
You
please.
should just wear him diaper.
It could cost them a ball game.
They start out with a run by Ferguson. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll drop to throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's what's up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He hits Adams complete.
That shit was supposed to be a pick.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That shit would have been a pick.
See a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, too late.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders would
Come on, we're
extend
not
their
fucking-
lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of
That shit should have been picked.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Berrios now from his end zone. And he will
This nigga just jumped through.
inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left.
Just chill up.
I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
My man dropping it. My man dropping it, bro.
Second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
This nigga's just diving at the feet.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right
something like that.
the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
On first down, Ferguson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now back to throw.
Quick throw knocked away.
This nigga dropped the fucking ball.
You most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. Slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Evident there that he was from the last drive. No way he's going to force a throw that time. But nothing kept it and ended up running for a first down himself.
To throw now on first down. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now an open man, that's the
pick it up before you pop the cord, mama.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
2nd and 9 now. It's complete to Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that.
Everybody named mama running the same shit. This shit comical, yo. But I ain't mad at y'all.
Give yourself an advantage.
It's like a bunch of fucking minions. Dippy minions, though.
Fielded right around the 8.
Yeah, you know, it's like 1,000 of them little motherfuckers.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On play action, they'll throw. And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he stopped immediately there. No chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet with a little note.
You're a funny little motherfucker, you know that?
Self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games.
You're a funny little motherfucker. Oh, that's what I want to do.
And see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
No, we good. We trying one tonight, little nigga.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
I don't know why.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. Caught by Montgomery. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain on 1st down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Quick slant here to Smith.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
Come on, man. This shit floating.
Interception. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
Come on, boys.
Devontae Adams, the intended
Yeah, that's Esco.
But now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work.
You got it?
Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball, receiver has to concentrate and bring it in.
Okay.
Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Pause it real quick. Come on, Mom. Go. Come on.
Everyone knows the Winter Disco Competition invitation is the most coveted invite in town. But are you ready? You can be, because we have a bunch of everything you need to know. Sure, surprise, originality, and fierceness are important, but your style is too. Your outfit must be on 100.
Let them all quit.
And what's the secret to a winning look?
Yes, Mama. All right.
Back to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. Again, 20 on 4th down. Back to throw again. For the end zone, but that's going to
Yo, it's making me drop it, bro. Yeah, well, that's always, bro.
Throwing here late.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
All right, here I come. You the one just told me you wasn't ready.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's brought down.
Must be on something, because goddamn.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself,
Here I come, Olivia.
Touchdown, remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. He's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape for 1st and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9.
Come on, go for 2. I'm with it.
On the year. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win
Listen,
column.
I'm almost
Extend
forward.
their lead in this 4th quarter.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
Barrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense now.
I was running different defense at that time.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every...
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at the
I got to change this on.
yard line.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I don't change any of that shit on. I don't take that on. I don't know. I don't do this shit. All right.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I'm gonna pause it.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action here on 1st down.
That's complete once again. It's Gesicki.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Maybe you're making my day long. I was just thinking about it.
I told the Fluffy Pets all about the winter disco. She didn't want to scare them away with her dark plan. So she invited them to come along with her. The Fluffy Pets were afraid of a party full of people they didn't know. But Midnight was afraid too. She didn't really want to go through spooky rides alone. She decided if she made the Fluffy Pets look fierce for a party, they would totally want to come with her. Midnight remembered all the big years she did with her friends.
Well, I'm good.
Receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll look to throw here.
This is crazy, yo. I'm really watching my boys not catch the ball. That's what I do all the time. Bro, I do it all the time. Like, this is what my people do, man. This ain't the first time. I just watched this shit.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock. And
might as well.
Shit. Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is
I watched this shit too.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
That wasn't me, bro. That's the crazy part. I threw that at his feet. I threw that bitch at his feet, to be honest. I thought that bitch at his feet, it went high as a motherfucker.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense. But the
motherfucker turn on their PlayStation. That's what I got a problem with right now.
They've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
I got two.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Come here.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at
Good
the
game, dog.
45-yard line.
What?
Well, this was a really nice display of complimentary football.
I got two. What? The Wayne tacos and hamburgers. Huh? What? Green. Yeah. I got two. No, I got two. I got ginger burger. I got ginger burger. I got ginger burger. I got ginger burger. Mama. Yes. I got a ginger taco. I want ginger taco. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. What? Are you okay? What wanted to get it? I got the donuts.
It's a lot faster. I'm leaving so much.
Taco. I'm really taco. Yeah. Nobody buying taco.
Merry Christmas and happy tacos to